I also felt it necessary to talk about. It was a part of a quote I saw, but I added to it, so now it's my quote. um, so I kind of reworked it, and it says, "Heal so you can see that attention is not love or affection, attachment is not connection, and bare minimum is not effort." And this is something that have I had a problem with when I was younger, but I have a problem with now with people because yes, heal so you can see that attention is not love or affection. So when I was given attention as a kid, I thought that that meant people loved me or they were. I didn't really know what affection was, but I thought that that meant they loved me. Like if you didn't punch me in the face and you respected my boundaries at the bare minimum, I was like, yeah, they love me. They care about me and they give me attention. Love them, especially dudes. I was like, ooh, he disrespects me at a minimum and he seems to not look repulsed when he looks at me, so I love him. That was pretty much me all middle school. But the problem is when those type of people grow up to be adults, that's how you get these people that stalk customer service people or ignore boundaries when people set them, or like those people that stalk YouTubers, because a lot of them have been stalked, or not MMA, but WWE stars. They, this is what I mean. Like, like for example, at my job, this lady ordered a drink. I was like, hey, do you need a lid that covers the part where you put your mouth on because you're walking? And she was like, wow, you considered that? And I was like, yeah, because rainwater in your drink could possibly contaminate your drink. Like, this is how I'm thinking. But, like, I'm like, because rainwater in your drink could possibly kill you if it's, like, contaminated. So, I don't want a person to die, so here's a sticker. But her, she's like, wow, you're so considerate. I can't believe that you thought about me and thought about putting a sticker on my drink. And then I was like, hey, do you want this type of tea or do you want this type of tea? And she answered, and it was like, wow, you consider the type of tea that I wanted? And I'm like, that's my job. Like, that type of attention is terrifying to me. Or like, because it's like people get attached from stuff that is just courtesy. Um, yeah, and it's not healthy. It's actually very unhealthy, and it's scary for the receiver. I think if the person is a healthy person, it's scary. If a person is a person that's used to toxic, they'll be like, oh yeah. Either they'll like it because they can use that person, or they'll like it because that's what they're used to, and they're probably avoidant or anxious avoidant. If you watch like these shows like Love Is Blind, you'll see a lot of um, anxious and avoidant attachment styles. You can like look at who is who very easily and see like that whole cycle start. If you notice, there's not many people that actually have a secure attachment, and that's why a lot of them relationships don't work. Anyway, and then it says attachment is not connection. I agree. I personally did not like attachment as connection. I don't like clingy people. It sometimes causes me to be avoidant. Um, and I try to be kind about it because I know that's how I am. Um, Attachment. So, like, for example, I was at party, a family party, and this girl, never met her before, don't know her name, still don't know her name. She just, I'm just, I'm here for the food. I'll be honest with you. I'm here for the food. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't really care what's happening. I'm not really like emotionally attached to these people. So I'm like, I'm here for the food. And I wanted to go outside. So that was it. And she was like, hey, you're here by yourself. Do you want to like, can I sit next to you? And I was like, yeah, sure, that's fine. This, as soon as I invited her to sit next to me, it's like she latched on to me and used me as a security blanket. And I walked away from her after her literally telling me all this stuff that wasn't even like, it wasn't like anything highly emotional or in depth. It was more like work stuff, I think. And it was, she was telling me about stuff she likes and stuff she don't like, but didn't ask me about what I like. So I'm like, okay, cool. Because again, I'm here for the food. I just wanted food. Because I already knew it was on the menu. So I was like, I want food. I don't know if I need to pause because you can't hear me. So I'm pause just in case. But anyway, I ate my food. It was delightful. I was like, yummy. Um, and then they had free candy, and I love free, and I love candy. So why would I not? So I went up while everybody was doing their little social thing, and I went to go get candy and shove some in my pocket and then eat some. And she comes up to me, hey, are you okay? You look like you're not okay. Are you okay? Do you want to sit next to me? We should sit next to each other. No. No. Attachment is not connection. Just because we meet, because we talk, that does not mean we're connected. That does not mean that we're best friends. She also called me best friends. People that immediately call you cousin, sister, sister in Christ, bestie. No, that is earned. That is not immediately granted. And these people do that. I used to do that when I was a kid, but as an adult, in general, it's unhealthy. It's not okay. Do not attach yourself to people and just assume that they're what you want them to be. Jerry Flowers talked about putting people in the right places. And she put me in the wrong place. I was not her best friend. I told her I was good, and then I walked away with my free candy. And then I think she tried to come near me again. I walked away, and then she stopped bothering me. Because at that point, you are bothering me. You keep seeking me out, and I keep coming away from you. Yeah. Hold on. Butterflies in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in the book. Read it. Okay. So, bare minimum is not ever hurt. A lot of people also do this in customer service. Because I ask them questions, because I'm considerate, because I am just meeting the standards of literally. But the thing is, people don't realize the reason I'm asking them questions is because I want all of your stuff to be right, so we no longer have to talk to each other. It's not even because you, it's not because of any other thing other than I want it to be great. I want it to be the highest standard of care so that you have what you want, you have what you pay for, you go home, I can go home, we all go home. And people, again, like, because I am a little bit social at work, because I love serving. This is why I like this. This is why I smile. This is why I'm excited, because I love serving. I go to work, I'm serving. When I'm here, I'm serving. When I'm reading the Bible, I'm crafting a relationship that's deeper with God. So I'm excited. And people, I think, see that excitement as me trying to gather a relationship with them. And it's not always like that. A lot of times I'm just excited because that's probably the most social I'm gonna be for the day. And yeah, the bare minimum is not effort. If someone pays for your food, if someone is kind to you, if somebody doesn't fight you, if somebody is considerate, those are bare minimum things. Those are not the things that you need to look for in a relationship or in a marriage. Those are the starting point, not the end all be all. Like some people on Love is Blind, they be like, what are you looking for in a wife? She needs to cook and she needs to be kind. No, that will not keep a marriage sustained. Um, I don't know, resilience is probably a good one. Boundaries, consideration, openness to compassion and compromise. Those are probably good things to start at. Not as a, we'll add that from nice, looks nice. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I just want to talk about that. See you later.